everybody, Sam here with another In Defense of Bad Movies Minisode. In Defense of Bad Movies, the podcast where we take a movie that is generally regarded as bad, but at least one of us can defend it, likes the movie. You may have heard the kitty cat meow. That's just one of the many things you're going to get when we're not recording in our usual high-end studio because of COVID-19. We're relegated to just recording in our home, which is totally different from what we've been doing for these many years. Yeah, that's right. We're back. It's been a while, like about a year, maybe more than a year, but we are back. This COVID-19 thing it's exactly the impetus we need, and we've only been at it for a month, so it still wasn't even all on its own, wasn't even enough to get us to do it, but it's just the impetus we needed to get us back to recording this podcast. This is, of course, a mini-sode where we tease what's going to happen in the next episode, and we do our, small series, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Themes like old times. But before we get to that, let's talk about the movie we're going to watch. We're tweaking our format just a little bit. Instead of necessarily being a movie that one of us likes, it is something in the movie is defensible. So the movie may not be that great, but something is good. And without further getting too much into detail about what that'll mean next time, I'll tell you that the movie is Popeye, the Robert Altman directed, Robin Williams starring 1982, maybe? I don't know. I didn't do any research. Movie Popeye, which is generally regarded as a not great movie. It is, last I checked, free on Netflix, so you're free to play along. And the cat's right up on that mic. I don't know how loud you're going to hear the purring. Hopefully not as loud as me. But yeah, so check out the movie. We are going to watch it and discuss it. It's back to what we do, guys. And I think Laura's going to join us, if I'm not mistaken. And now the other thing we do on this mini-sode, themes like old times. Let's kick it over to Sam and Loren. Sam and Loren? Hey everybody, Sam here with my lovely co-host Lauren.
Hi there.
Hi Lauren, how are you?
I'm well.
No dry cough? No achiness, fever?
Food all tastes normal.
Food tastes normal?
Too normal, in fact. Eating too much of it.
Well, that's good. We're in Southern California, so we actually might already be part of the herd immunity. Who knows?
You're really pushing that theory.
I'm hoping it's true. I mean, our numbers are less than what was expected, so it's possible, or we could just be very good at socially isolating. For as big a city as LA is, it is a widespread city, so it could just be that. We're not living all on top of each other like in New York, so. But we're not here to talk about COVID-19.
Oh, I still feel like it's hanging over everything we're going to say.
Yeah, I agree with that. But, COVID-19 giveth and COVID-19 taketh away. The giveth is the now time to do these podcasts that, yeah, let's call it a lack of time why we haven't done it for quite a while. But in the taketh away,
innocent people's lives.
Yeah, we unfortunately, well, let's get right into it. Yeah. We're doing part 4 in our mini-series.
Our fans obviously remember.
Of course, yeah. I know, this is like a huge cliffhanger we've been holding over everyone's head for all this time. About it. Me too. Season 4 of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Meet Rebecca. She's the coolest girl in the world. Wait, wrong Rebecca. It's this one over here. She's spunky, she's sweet, a generous friend. Oh, but there she looks kinda mean. Okay, she's snarky, sarcastic, and what you know we're not really seeing a common theme. Meet Rebecca. She's too hard to summarize, so let's go back to other Rebecca.
My name is Deborah.
We've done the previous 3 seasons to much aplomb.
Great theme tunes, all.
And this past season, the show wrapped up. And so they had
coming in hot a year after the show.
Yes.
Finally, the season finale.
Well, there is timeliness to be discussed. Yeah, so it's the 4th and final installment. So that means it's the final installment of our mini-series, not the final installment of Themes Like Old Times. We will be back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But yeah, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend coming to a strong and brilliant close with
Yes.
an equally creative and wonderful theme tune.
So you want to just get straight into it?
Yeah, let's get straight into it.
The show, oh boy, the theme was written. It's called the season is called Meet Rebecca, and it was written by Adam Schlesinger, who unfortunately was taken from us by COVID-19.
Obviously, one of the creators and one of the brilliant writers behind Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, responsible for a lot of music and a lot of the vision. And Rachel Bloom gives him a lot of credit for just his artistic involvement in the show. And it is a big, sad loss. It really hit hard.
Yeah. Before we go further into it, written by Adam Schlesinger, Rachel Bloom, and Jack Dolgen. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but
I like
maybe
the way you said it.
It could be Jack Dolgen. I don't know.
But I like Dolgen.
Yeah.
That's like your D&D name.
And he hasn't passed away, so if I get his name wrong, that's fine.
You've got time to correct.
Yeah. So you like this final theme song?
No, not at all. I did, very much so. I think it was the perfect culmination of the arc that the story itself has taken, and that's always been reflected in the theme songs. Everyone so far has been about Rebecca chasing a boy or being made happy by a boy or trying to find, her self-identification elsewhere, and that's not worked for her. So now this season she's going to have to focus on herself. And that is what the theme tune focuses on.
Yeah, I think I may have pointed it out when we did season 3 how up in seasons 1 through 3, all of the episode titles had a boy's name in the title, like.
This isn't gonna be exactly like meeting Josh's parents.
Yeah,
or,
something like that.
Josh has a new girlfriend, But
in season 4, it became.
It's all I statements.
Yeah, I thought that was really neat, and it kind of shows you how much thought they're putting into the show.
Yeah, it was really, they did such a good job of having an idea of the full journey that she was going to take.
Yeah.
And, some shows kind of just get on the air and maybe flounder a little bit when they're not sure how to fill their time. But I feel like this one was strong the whole way through.
I did feel that the show did not 100% know what to do with some of these secondary characters.
Fair.
And if this isn't a critique necessarily, well, it is a critique, but it's like one that's going to be couched in. I feel like everyone in the show was very nice, and they didn't. So, like, let's say they had nowhere to go with this character. Oh, but I like this. We like this actress, so we're not going to write her off. We're just don't know what to do with her. But Valencia, I thought toward the end, like they weren't really sure what they were doing with her, and but I think that they were a community. I know, like Rachel Bloom comes from UCB, and I think they're really tight knit, and I think a lot of the people who are there are very tight knit, and that attitude I think sticks around. And so I think everyone was very nice. That like, yeah, I'd rather not know what we're doing with this character, but we're keeping them around and giving them a paycheck and everything, rather than writing them off.
I like that. Maybe it's a little bit closer to life. Not everyone is going to have this completely pet arc. And everyone was so rich. I loved all the supporting characters. And, Grew to really care about everyone. So I didn't want anyone to leave. And was very happy that they got to be such active parts of the show. Yeah.
Even Valencia, who is a.
I enjoyed Valencia.
Me too. But like at the beginning, I did not. Not just because she was, a rival. Yeah. But just because she was kind of a stuck-up bee. But then, like, she showed some of her sensitive side and all that stuff. So that was cool. Anyway. Anyhoodle. So now I think is the time on the show where we watch the opening theme, and discuss what happens.
This is the best part of the show. Oh, look at that magic little fairy dust. This beautiful girl comes biking down the road. And then we skip over to Rebecca, waving ruefully. She's so judgy. And then we have fun flashback. So there's a series of clips from the show. Such a spunky song, trying to be like, this is Rebecca. Wait, she kind of looks scary. Huh? Who's this person? Too hard to summarize. Let's go back to the other pretty girl. That wasn't such a bad line for her.
Yeah, the last line on this one was, "My name is Deborah," but in all the other ones, it's just some weird non sequitur like this.
Other Rebecca's clearly a crazy person.
Yeah, which was fun.
Well, that was a horrible descriptor because everything moved very fast. I don't think you did a good job of talking about.
I will agree.
So, thing. Oh, look at that.
They showed a lot of clips from past episodes.
Without the lyrics, it really doesn't serve what we're talking about.
It really doesn't.
But trying to pigeonhole her, and it's sort of in a theme tune way. Like, here's what the show's about. It's about the spunky girl. Oh, wait, she kind of looks scary here. Okay, so maybe she's like a scary person. Huh. How do we define Rebecca? You don't have to define Rebecca. She's a rich, multifaceted person.
Yeah.
Far more interesting than other Rebecca.
Although other Rebecca's pretty fascinating. She's apparently credited.
You want to know what's going on with her?
She is apparently credited as Fabulous Girl. Yeah, but I wonder who she is. Wonder where they picked her up.
Right. What sad casting sheets is that? Of just like, we want you to be gorgeous, but in this kind of off-putting way that we can make jokes about.
All right, Lauren. Now it's the part of the show everyone comes for.
Yeah.
The singing.
My favorite part. Where we top the original.
Meet Rebecca. She's the coolest girl in the world. Wait, wrong, Rebecca. It's this one over here. She's funky, she's sweet, a generous friend. Oh, but there she looks kind of mean. Okay, she's snarky, sarcastic, and what? You know, we're not really seeing a common theme. Meet Rebecca. She's too hard to summarize, so let's go back to other Rebecca. Legally, I'm not allowed to be in this park.
That's good. It was far more on theme.
Well, that's the show. Gosh, Lauren, we really nailed it again.
Yeah.
The theme song was great. Our talking about the theme song makes sure.
Maybe we've gotten rusty after so long away, but no.
No, we're like on our game. Yeah. So let's finish the show like we always do. We shake hands and say, see you next time.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Sam and Loren. Gosh, man, these guys, they nail it every single time. They just hit it right out of the ballpark. Just like Sam, Loren, Bobby, and maybe Laura will do when you next hear a regular episode, which will be very soon, and about the much maligned, for better or for worse, Popeye. See you then. Bye-bye.